The Redmi K20 Pro is marketed as the flagship killer 2.0, and its feature list is pretty long and checks all the right boxes. With a starting price of just Rs 25,999, it appears to provide incredible value, at least on paper. But how does it perform in the real world? Well, I have been using this phone for over 3 months, and recently it even received the MIUI 11 update based on Android 10. So, in this video I'll share with you my experience of using this phone and also the improvements MIUI 11 has brought to this phone. So, without any further ado, let's get started. In terms of design, this phone definitely stands out. This back design is very unique and looks beautiful. Even in terms of build, this phone impresses with the metal and glass construction. The curved glass back makes it very comfortable to hold. And Gorilla Glass 5 protection on both front and back makes it quite durable. This phone even has P2i nano coating, making it resistant to water splashes. The only thing that you need to be careful about is this pop-up selfie camera. The pop-up mechanism does feel durable and can auto-close on detecting a drop. It is also rated for 300,000 pop-ups. But with moving parts involved, you definitely need to be more careful with this phone. While the pop-up selfie camera may have some long-term durability concerns, it enables this phone to have this completely bezel-less and notchless design. And the good news doesn't stop there. This is an excellent AMOLED display with 600 nits of brightness and HDR10 support. So you can enjoy HDR content not only on YouTube but also Netflix and other streaming apps. You can also turn on DC dimming if you experience eye strain while using this display in low light conditions. In terms of the speaker setup, this phone only has one bottom firing speaker. This speaker gets sufficiently loud to ensure that you won't miss any calls or notifications, but it's not good enough to enjoy music in stereo surround sound. The earpiece is also sufficiently loud for outdoor use. In terms of the 3.5mm audio jack, I am not a big fan of its placement at the top. I prefer to have it at the bottom, but at least it has one, unlike some of its competition. There is also a built-in Hi-Fi DAC to power your high impedance headphones as well as support for high-res audio. Performance is one of the strongest aspects of this phone, as this phone is powered by a flagship grade Snapdragon 855 processor. There is also 128 or 256 GB of UFS 2.1 storage as well as 6 or 8 GB of LPDDR4X RAM. Be it general day-to-day use or intense gaming, this phone can handle it all with ease. It can handle all demanding games like PUBG, Call of Duty, Asphalt 9, etc. at the highest graphics without any problem. Even in terms of thermal performance, this phone does a good job. In terms of the software experience, this phone comes with MIUI 10 out of the box, but now this phone has been updated to MIUI 11 based on Android 10. This is a big improvement compared to Xiaomi's history with slow Android updates. MIUI 11 is a very feature-packed and elegantly designed user interface. You get a lot of useful features like one-hand mode, scrollable screenshots, screen recording, as well as call recording, dark mode, game turbo, as well as a very customizable always-on display. But MIUI misses out on few basic Android features like direct share. In my initial impressions video, I had complained that the K20 Pro has poor RAM management and can hardly keep 8 to 10 apps in memory despite having 8 GB RAM. With MIUI 11, this has been taken care of, and now this phone can easily hold 18 to 20 apps in memory, which is a big improvement. In the camera department, this phone is a mixed bag. The camera hardware is pretty capable and versatile, so you get a 48 megapixel primary camera, 13 megapixel ultra wide angle camera as well as an 8MP 2x telephoto camera. Even in terms of image processing, it does a good job with vibrant colors, good dynamic range and plenty of details to crop in. But I'm not very impressed with its low light images, even with night mode enabled. Thankfully, this phone has the camera to API enabled and there are many Gcam mods available for this phone. So with Gcam and its amazing night sight, you can take amazing low light shots. In terms of video recording, this phone can record up to 4K 30fps videos with EIS or 4K 60fps videos without EIS. One very cool and unique feature of this phone is the ability to change the sky of the photo. It works really well. The biggest disappointment, however, is the selfie camera. While it can take detailed images, it has a big design flaw. In outdoor conditions as well as well-lit indoor conditions, you may encounter this unwanted inverted lens flare. This is because the light bounces off the glossy metal frame around the pop-up camera, creating this lens flare. This issue was first reported by a fellow YouTuber for the love of gadgets. Also, I am not very impressed with the dynamic range of the selfie camera in portrait mode, but that can be fixed with Gcam. So, the camera experience out of the box is not the best, but with Gcam it definitely improves quite a bit. As far as the battery life is concerned, this phone does a good job thanks to its beefy 4000 mAh battery. This phone will comfortably last a day of use with 6 to 7 hours of screen on time. When it comes to charging speed, it can go from 0 to 100 in less than 2 hours with the included 18-watt charger, or just over 1 hour with the 27-watt charger that can be purchased separately. I wish this charger was included in the box, as the upcoming Realme X2 Pro comes with an insane 50-watt charger in the box. This phone has an under-display fingerprint scanner which is fast and accurate, though it's not the fastest one I've tested. This phone also has Face Unlock. Originally, when the phone launched, this Face Unlock system was quite slow. It has improved substantially with updates, but still it's nowhere close to the fastest Face Unlock system. Conclusion time. So I guess we have covered all the aspects of this phone. Overall, it's a very well-rounded package and provides solid bang for your buck. It's not a perfect phone, but it doesn't have any major weaknesses. So if you are looking for a well-rounded package for under 30,000 rupees with an emphasis on performance and media consumption, this is the best phone you can get, at least until the Realme X2 Pro hits the market. Another alternate to this phone is the Asus 6Z, which has incredible battery life, expandable storage, and the best selfie camera system in the market. But it's not as striking to look at and doesn't come with an AMOLED display and doesn't support fast charging beyond 18 watts. It is also slightly more expensive. Alright, that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for all notifications from this channel. It will help this channel and encourage us to create more quality content like this video. Thanks for watching.